Okay, dogs, I'm going to sing a song. I want you to all behave yourself as best you can, okay? Be on your best behaviour. B. Yeah, that's you, boy. You be on your best behaviour. Pink. Pace. Good boy. Pink, you leave my chickens. Bruno, don't eat B. Okay, give me some space, give me some space, give me some space, give me some space. Where you go? Here we go. Song's called Jelena. I wrote it when I was in Bruce Bay, and it's about Julina. The craziest girl in Bruce Bay. I said, Jelena, have you seen her? Have you seen her? No, no. I said, Jelena, have you seen her? Have you seen her? There she goes. She got big brown eyes and a great big smile, and she makes everybody's day worthwhile. Lord Julina, have you seen her? Have you seen her? There she goes. Come on. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Good boy, Pace. She's a little crazy. Sometimes she's lazy. You know I never seen that girl run. Sure likes to party, dancing all night long. Would Jelena like to have her fun? I said, Jelena, have you seen her? Have you seen her? No, no. I said, Jelena, anybody seen her? Yeah, we seen her. There she goes. The phone police came for Jelena with a subpoena. We all said no. What's a misdemeanor? She redlined the fun meter. Oh, you really mean her? Where she go? We don't know. We sing Jelena. Have you seen her? Have you seen her? No, no. Oh, Jelena, have you seen her? Yes, I've seen her. There she goes. She got big brown eyes and a great big smile, and she makes everybody's day worthwhile. Lord Jelena, have you seen her? Yes, I've seen her. There she goes. Lord Julina, have you seen her? Yes, I've seen her. There she goes. And you dogs are all well behaved. Good boy, B. Good boy. Pace, you're a good boy. Pink, hope you're not chasing my chickens. Bruno, where's Bruno? Bruno, what you doing? You stealing my eggs? Hey? You stealing my eggs? Hey? He finds them and eats them. Anyway, that's my new song, Julina. For Julina. Come on, let's go. Let's go for a walk. Go for a walk, hey? Go for a walk, hey? Go for a walk. Poe's in the cage, aren't you, Poe? Poe's in the cage chewing on a possum. We're going to let you out, Poe? You're going to be good? Hey? Gonna let you out? Come on, Poe. Poe, come. Good girl. Come on. Let's go for a walk. B, leave it, B. Leave it, B. Just got a possum in there. Anyway, how you doing? Welcome to this snap vlog straight off the phone. The rain has stopped. The place is wet. It's nice to have some rain. Just going to go and check my ferns. These are a bunch of ferns that I got off the roadside on the west coast. I got them in a place where they were cutting them all down anyway to put road, well, clear road. Hey, we got a chicken sitting down there on the nest. Hey, don't you touch. Some of my chickens have disappeared, eh? And I think that it's Pink. I think she's killing them. I watched her because my daughter's been looking after them while I've been away. Not very well. So here's my ferns. Check these out. We got rain on them last night, which is great. Man, these were all destined to be like chopped down and cut. I said to the guys on the side there, I said, can we just tear into them And they said, yeah, no, tear into it. So we did. Everybody said it was okay, because you're not supposed to take native plants, but when you think about it, if they're going to get killed, well, why shouldn't you take them? You actually save them, then you get to plant them somewhere else and they get to live. I'm of the belief that you chop down one tree, plant two. Who said that? Ted Nugent? Not sure. How's the decaying pig's head doing now? It's been up here for 3 weeks. The rats have been chewing on its nose. It's turned around a bit. It's not looking very pretty. We're just going to let nature do its thing. Chicken's going to eat all the maggots as they fall down. And it will create eggs. It will have a nice clean white skull by the end of summer if it stays long enough there. I might give it a boil up. Oh, it's nice after the rain. Beautiful. What are you doing, Poe? Pace broke out of his kennel. Actually broke the welding. Actually cut through it. And Poe took the top off again. She broke all the staples out. Nature's a strong force, eh? One of the most powerful forces in the world is the sexual energy that we all have and animals have. I mean, the first powerful energy is survive. To survive. And when we're doing that okay, we want to reproduce. And then people might argue, well, love's a more powerful energy, but it kind of comes under the same umbrella in some way, some weird sort of way, if that makes any sense. Self-love, you know, looking after yourself, feeding yourself well, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, not doing things that endanger yourself, thinking about yourself and protecting yourself so then you can spread the love, the people you love around you. That's my spin on love. I'm all for love, eh? I've had my share of hate in the past and hating this and hating that and hating on people. It's not in my life anymore. I just have there's no room for it. And the funny thing is that when you get rid of all the hate out of your life, it just completely, you lose a whole raft of people that you thought were your friends, and it's actually good. It's actually really good, because all you have left is a whole lot of cool people. You actually invite all the people in that have got the positive buzz. I'm not going to go right up here because my landlord, as you can see, right over there, he's feeding the cattle right now. And I'm going to turn around, let the dogs have a bit of a run. There's some ducklings down here. But give him some space while he's feeding out. He's a good bastard. Murray, my landlord, real good landlord. Leave it, leave it. Poe come. So, since Poe's been pregnant, which I think she is, I'm guessing she is, I might be wrong, she's been acting a lot different. She's been chasing after animals she normally wouldn't hunt. Poe come. And I put that down to her just feeding herself and creating a better sort of a wider range of nutrients inside herself. It's a natural thing. It's the wolf coming out, you know. Got to feast up, because soon I'll be parking up and giving birth and needing fat supplies to feed puppies. That's my thinking. I might be wrong, but we'll find out soon enough. Come on. Poe, come. Come on, Poe. Always enjoy the walk with the dogs. I don't know what it is. It's something about them, they just seem to calm me down, you know. Some people it's cats. They like cats and they have a cat sit on their knee, and I can understand that. I used to have a cat called Drever, but one of my dogs killed it. That was a bit disheartening actually, and pretty sad, because I like Drever. Drever was a cat that used to sit on my knee right through the winter when I was doing all the editing and that, and kept me company. They reckon when you have a cat sitting on your knee, or a dog for that matter, it actually lowers your heart rate and chills you out, and I can well believe it, because my very first real pet dog has been Pace. Hey Pace. And I think that it's true. I find when he's around, chill. Pace now sleeps in my bedroom in a washing basket with an old rug inside it. Just going to walk up here and see how my sheep's doing. I'm fattening a sheep up. Just seen it's fat enough for butchering yet. Man, I like mutton. Who doesn't like mutton, eh? Oh, this will be hogget actually, because it's coming up to about 18 months old. I've got an old one called Creamy we keep for keeping the grass down. It's my sheep and an Awi sheep, and I was going to butcher it, but I kind of like having it. It's good for stock proofing the dogs. Where's my sheep gone? Oh, there it goes. It's at the top up there. That's Creamy there. And that's the one I haven't given it a name. I think we'll just call it Lamb Chops. Hey Lamb Chops. How you doing? Bastard. No, I'm not. No, just saying g'day. You want to eat me? No, I don't. No, I don't. You're a pet. Lying bastard. You want to cut my throat? I wouldn't do that. Oh, Creamy here. Creamy knows that she's safe. I think sheep are a lot more intelligent than we give them credit for, you know. I mean, we all say, you know, they follow each other. That's true, they do, but sometimes I think we underestimate the intelligence of animals. The things that I've learned over the years have completely destroyed my belief system with how we process everything and how we think about animals. I'll give you a classic example. This little guy here, just a dog, eh? Just a dog. Well, you'd think just a dog. Talking about pace, this one that I've got my hand on, that guy there, you can see amongst all the other dogs. That guy there, he knew something that no one else knew about me. When I was crook a year ago, he kept on sticking his nose into here, in the guts, just below my rib cage and above my hips, around here, and making this weird noise. Not a crying noise, and not a, it was sort of a, but also with a, like breathing, but it's like he's trying to strain or something. And we thought first of all that I just had a dirty shirt on. I probably did have a dirty shirt because I've been away doing man stuff, hunting and fishing and shit, you know, during the week, and I probably hadn't changed it. So we said change your shirt, so I did. Change the shirt, put a fresh one on, my other fresh clean shirt, and that afternoon I'm sitting there having a cup of tea and he starts doing it again. Well, this went on for a couple of weeks, and we're like, well, what the hell is he doing? You know, have I got something on me? Changed the top again. Sure enough, he did it again, and we didn't think anything of it. Anyway, 2 weeks later, of course, I went to have my checkup, went to the doctor, and they found right there I had 2 tumours. I never thought anything about it, but I read later on, I don't believe a lot of stuff I read online because a lot of it's bullshit, but I read later on that they actually use dogs for finding cancer. Do you believe it? Well, I'm sceptical about a lot of stuff like that, but now I'm starting to rethink my brain, and maybe I had it wrong. Maybe dogs actually do know what's going on. Anyway, I'm going into the washing machine now, because good bastard Justin sent me some rip vests for the dogs, which you've probably seen by now. And they're in the washing machine. I washed them to see if it would soften them up a little bit, because the one on Pace was really too stiff, and I want to get it softer. I may give them a few goes in the washing machine, and I want to find out whether putting in the washing machine softens them up. I'm sure it will. How do they feel? This is the towel the dogs have. Dog's towel. You know what? They feel a little bit softer, just a little bit. I reckon we put them in again. Give them another lash. You know, a bit of this action is going to soften them up more, so I'm going to give them another dose of it. And we may as well wash a shirt or two, eh? While we're doing it, got some washing there, might as well put it in. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So these rip gears, they come from this place in Australia. I think it's called Duncan's Dog Collars or something. If you look it up, you'll find it. And really a must on dogs, but there's 2 trains of thought on rip collars and protective gear. It does restrict your dog and will slow them down. It does overheat your dog, so you've got to choose your weather right and your terrain right when you're actually hunting them. My thinking is this, I've said it before and I'll say it again, is if I don't catch the pig but I bring my dog out alive, that's all that really matters to me. I've caught plenty of pigs over the years, don't need to thrash them around too much and, you know, hurt the dogs just to get your bloody pig. I don't want that. So my thinking is, if the pig gets away and the dog lives, doesn't matter. I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. I'm not that crazy a pig hunter anymore like I used to be, where I had to go and catch a pig all the time. I used to be quite, I use the word passionate, but if I'm honest, I was more obsessive. I'm not like that anymore now. I get out once, twice a week. My real pleasure actually comes from getting pups going and teaching young fellas how to hunt. That's where I get the joy. Right, is this thing going to go or not? High, switch her on, full. Let's make it high and give it cold, because we don't have hot water in the farmhouse. Well, we do, we don't have it in this room here though. And we'll give it a deep cycle. She's away. Show you all the possums I've got. Check this out. Oh, I can't really, they're tied up. But I need to get one out anyway for the dogs. I'm going to cut one up, so I'm just going to take one out here now. These are from Wayne. Robertson, good brass. Look at that, man. Heaps of tucker, heaps of tucker. Oh yeah. So there he goes, skinned. So I gave him a wee sleep in there, eh? Bruno will eat a whole one of those. He's going to have a fasting day today. Sometimes it's important for dogs to fast. They shouldn't eat all the time. In the winter time it's really cold and you're hunting them a lot, yes, but pick up, how have you been? Bit messy, but when it's like now, springtime and warm, and they've been eating a lot, it's good to have a day break. So Bruno's going to have a fasting day, and the reason is, look at him, he's fat. His stomach is fat, he's been eating a lot. We've got a lot of possums right now, so he's been pigging out. So today, you're having a break, Bruno. It'll be quite good for you. On that note, it's actually good for us humans to have a break as far as feeding goes too. Fasting is good for us. A lot of cultures do it, and with good reason. It has a lot of health benefits. I'm probably too skinny to fast, so I'm still trying to get weight on, but not to say I wouldn't. And I've got a visitor. I know, it's my landlord just turning around. Over the years, I've fed my dogs all sorts of different things, and I've found that possum is the best. It's just a really good tucker. I mean, a lot of people give their dogs brisket bones. The trouble with that is, often they can bound up the stomach of dogs, and I had that experience years ago with Jim, old dog. I'd borrowed off Andy Miller. I took him hunting up where was I? I was up in Wagapeka, up there. And old Jim got a twisted gut, and it's because I've been feeding him brisket bone. Get in. So today, I don't feed a lot of brisket bone. Occasionally, a little bit. Just take those off. And don't touch, leave it. Leave it, leave it. Not for you. But really, possum is good because it's got so much fat in it and really good oil. And I just knock the skin off. No, sorry, the hair off. In the case of these, it's already been taken off, or the fur at least, what it really is. I take the tail off and the claws and leave the rest. Bruno can munch the head. That's actually all he'll get out of this. I will give him a little bit, so it's not a complete fasting day, because none of the other dogs can eat it and it gets rid of the rubbish. And even the guts, they'll eat that. And some people go, well, no, that you'll get worms. But the thing is, you're worming your dogs every 12 weeks anyway, so it's fine, you know, it's natural. They can deal with it. They're like wolves, their stomachs can deal with it. Just remember that dogs are the same as wolves. Their DNA is 0.2 the same from their nose, their bum on the inside. The only thing that dogs suffer from that wolves don't is cruciate ligament disease. So it will be natural for a wolf to eat the internal organs first. That's where they get the goodness from, and the meat last. So you city folk, they go, yuck, that's disgusting. No, what do you think wolves eat? Do you think they kill an animal and go, oh, I'm not eating the guts? They eat the whole lot because it's good for them. It's a premium dog tucker. That's all you'll get today, Bruno, just a head. Punch that up, boy. And the brains are full of a lot of omega-3, all the fats. Actually, us humans, when we developed like thousands of years ago, one of the things we used to do is we used tools to break open skulls of animals to get the brains out, and that's where we got a lot of that fat and good stuff. And today, nothing's changed. One of the biggest things for your dogs that you want to give them is calcium. And a lot of kibble feeds today don't have that in it. They just have lots of grain and shit, which is not natural. Pace, come! Come on, Pace, up here. So by giving them a small animal like this, they can actually crunch up those bones and get the calcium that they really need, which is missing a lot of dog tucker. Building strong bones, teeth, claws. Relax, dogs. Don't get all agitated. I'm going to throw the rest of this whole half possum here as well in for Bee, because Bee's a big eater. And surprisingly, so is Pink. She's not really sharing very well, are you, Pink? So I'm going to put that in there for you. There you go. And Bruno's, no, Bruno, that's not for you, mate, that's for Poe. Bruno, drop. He's got it. Bruno, drop. Bruno, drop. Bruno, drop. Good dog. Good boy. Leave it. Taking your food off your dogs is important. So they know that you're the boss. I do it quite regularly. I go in there and take their food off them. If you can't do that with your dogs without any problems, Well, if you can't do that, then you've got a problem. Po, come. Yep, Po. Po, come. She's going to get this. She's already had possum insides, but up, Po. We're going to give her that because she probably isn't pup and she probably needs to feed them more. Good girl. In your box. In your box. Get in. Anyway, yeah, that's today's snap vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. Just another day on the farm. I'm going to go now down and do some work on the flat bottom floozy. It's a work in progress. Got to change batteries and also got to have a look at my launch, which has also got flat batteries. I have not been looking after both of those boats. Boats are a big commitment, a lot of work, and they take ongoing work. As an example, here's my outboard, and you've seen it, there's no starter. The other day that ripped off, and now I'm going to take that to bits and fix it. Just another job. And Bruno, sorry mate, the head's all you're getting today. Hope you enjoyed the snap vlog. See you tomorrow for another one. Be good, can't be good, be careful. Cheery. Don't look so hurt, Bruno, you're killing me, man. Jeez.
She got big brown eyes and a great big smile, and she makes everybody's day worthwhile. Lord Jelena, have you seen her? Yes, I've seen her. There she goes.